You may soon be able to buy the latest and greatest iPhone for just $1. Not because Apple wants this to happen, but because they have no other choice. See, Apple has a really big problem. They just can't sell the 14 and 14 Plus. Nobody wants these phones, but the 14 Pro and Pro Max are way too popular. Apple is selling so many that they just can't keep them in stock. So how is Apple going to fix this problem? Well, they might just slash the price of the 14 and 14 Plus, and then slash it again, and again, and again, until for $1 a month, you can get the latest and greatest iPhone. It sounds crazy, but it's not, and it might actually be happening really, really soon. Now, iPhone 15 rumors are dropping every single day, and according to all the rumors, this is gonna be the best iPhone ever. It's gonna have a new design, new colors, upgraded camera, a better screen, and it's gonna be more expensive than ever with a new iPhone 15 Ultra rumored to be coming in and topping the current $1,100 price tag. And for that price, many are considering whether they wanna buy an iPhone or buy a MacBook Air, an iPad Pro, or several other Apple products for the price of one flagship iPhone. And while the iPhone 15 looks pretty cool, Apple has got a little dirty secret, or a couple of dirty secrets, and that's that they might be bringing some huge discounts to the iPhone and also introducing an all-new low-cost model. This new model is particularly interesting and very mysterious because it could look something like this. There was a new leak for an accessibility menu inside of iOS 16 that has big icons, it makes it super easy to type, take pictures, and really only gives you the apps you'd actually need to use. It's simple, it's streamlined, and almost looks like it could be like an iPhone Lite, which sounds crazy, but would it really be all that crazy? What if Apple made an ultra cheap iPhone? We're talking like $1 a month to use this thing. And it didn't have an app store, it didn't have a bunch of fancy cameras, but it did have the important apps you'd need to use. It'd have iMessage for messaging and sending texts, it could make calls, you could have FaceTime calls, you could still take really great pictures, and even stream stuff from Apple Music and Apple TV Plus too. It's a really simple iPhone, it's ultra cheap, it's easy to use, and sort of helps you avoid unnecessary distractions. Like right now, you're watching this video on your iPhone, probably in a time-wasting app. So maybe if you want to get some productivity back to your life, you'd want an iPhone Lite. Now, the other option Apple has, and one that makes a little bit more sense, is this rumored hardware subscription service. According to all the rumors, Apple is soon going to let you subscribe to the latest iPhone, iPad, Macs, and maybe even AirPods and Apple Watches too for one low monthly price. This means for just a few bucks a month, you could potentially have access to the latest and greatest Apple technology without having to shell out hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. And the best part is, when you get bored or an all-new iPhone or iPad or Mac comes out, you could, in theory, just swap out your current device for a new one. No muss, no fuss, no hassle. As long as you keep paying the subscription service, Apple is happy to give you the Apple product you'd like to use. Now, Apple does have something similar with the iPhone upgrade program, but that's just with the iPhone right now, and being able to pay one flat fee to use all of this latest and greatest Apple products does sound extremely interesting, and I, for one, am super interested in seeing how this is going to work because it sounds like something I'd want to do and probably something you'd like to do too. In theory, it'd be good for us, and it'd be good for Apple. It's a good way for them to make some recurring monthly revenue, and also sell some phones like the 14 and 14 Plus that aren't doing so hot right now. One of the big issues with those phones is the price, and this might be a way to sort of solve two problems at once. It's a win-win for everybody. The service is set to launch sometime in the next few months, so soon enough, you might be able to get the latest and greatest iPhone in your pocket and not break the bank.